Hello friends, Julie G here with your Real Estate Minute for July 2019, reporting on August 2nd. It's been an amazing summer. I hope everybody's had a great vacation or two and has been staying out of this latest little heat wave. We've actually been kind of blessed without too many 100-degree days, and I think I was out of town for many of them, so I got lucky. I was on vacation some this month. And in doing my business this year, I've had a lot of time to reflect on agents and what an agent brings to a real estate transaction. You feel like perhaps as a consumer in a hot real estate market that the agent you choose doesn't really matter that much, that the house might sell itself. But I can tell you from having sold now, either being on the listing or the buying side, I think I'm on 15 or 16 homes for this year. The agent you choose makes a big difference. And I guess, first of all, we agents are bound when we are licensed to a code of ethics that provides some guidelines for professionalism. And, I would say instead of giving you 5 easy tips for picking a realtor, I think I will just tell you, how I behave when I'm interviewing. First of all, I'm looking for general alignment with my client. Our goals, my goal is obviously to give great information about the property if I'm on the listing side or on the buyer side. But as I'm listing a property, I want to make sure everybody understands, what the true price range for the property is and what it takes to prepare the property to, meet a particular goal. I think that's really important, and that just gets down to honesty. I don't take a listing at any cost because I think it wastes everyone's time to tell you what you want to hear. And especially when we're in this market that's leveling, people have become just psychologically accustomed to next house is going to sell for more, and it's absolutely not happening that way. There are different price bands inside a neighborhood that are based on lots of little details that if you're not picking an agent that's aware of the nuance of a neighborhood, then you're going to end up maybe not selling. So that's one thing. I feel like I do a lot of detail work, and especially when I go into a neighborhood where I haven't sold as many homes, I want to find out what those nuances are so that I never ever want to catch a client on either side, buyer or seller, flat-footed, and finding out something suddenly that makes all the difference, and maybe makes the difference between closing a transaction or not. So that's kind of my little tips for this month. Be careful when you're selecting someone to represent you, and of course I'd love to talk to you if you need representation. So have a great rest of August. I know school's starting soon, and the market will be, a little spotty probably here the next few weeks as people just turn their attention to getting kids back into the classroom. And then we'll probably see another bump in listings and transactions as we get into September, October, November even. The market does not die after the summer. And anyway, looking forward to all of it, and I look forward to talking to you again in about 30 days. Bye.